Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going back to content for Dixit. This time to bring something special is the Dixit expansion MNK. MNK. So what is MNK? This is a museum in Poland called, where's the name? There it is. The National Museum in Krakow. That's the MNK. So in Polish should be Museum Narodowy Krakowi. So MNK, the name of the expansion. And it not as other Dixit expansion, it also brings the 84 cards, but these will be the iconic works in this museum. So all of the cards will be paintings that you can find in this museum. So this is absolutely amazing for me, because not only because before all the artwork for Dixit was already very interesting, those abstract images, but I did videos going through all of them. You can find the playlist in the channel and give you my impression about the cards, but this one will be real paintings. So the game comes with this book. Well, I will just open and pass in front of the camera. Okay. So this is showing all the images that you will find in the game as well on the other side. You see? And the card itself will be framing a little bit of the painting. So because of the format of the cards, it's impossible to have the whole image. So you can see that, for example, here, when you see this image, it's the name of the painting is this one in Polish and English, the Young Poland, and then the artist that painted this painting and the dates. So really a special expansion here, especially if you are a lover, an art lover, which I'm not. It's not necessarily me, but I'm a Dixit lover, and this one is really different. Why stop now writing just this one, the museum, this museum, the MNK, and why not go to all museums and do something similar? Maybe you know, maybe that's what is the expectation. So there's the name of the museum as well there. Okay. So I got rid of all the other boxes, but this one somehow I don't think I should do, because this seems like to be a special edition. I will have problems getting rid of the box. So for now, I'm not sure if I will do that or not. Okay, so let's see these paintings. I would love to have the book here on the side and tell you more about the paintings, but that would take a huge amount of time. So we'll just focus on the paintings and give you my feeling about it. So this one here, we can see some birds, big birds in the field, and some of them are already flying away. Seems like they are aware of a danger. And this guy is like, okay, so if they are flying away, probably I should too. And that's how birds work, right? They just, when someone senses danger, the others follow instinctively without thinking much, because probably there's something dangerous, a prey attacking, a predator, sorry. Then there's a very young girl with a ring of flowers holding it. She's crying, so she's sad for some reason. So this seems to be a young farmer. That seems to be that instrument that you use to plow the earth. And I think it's becoming dark, right? It's like just resting a little bit before finishing the work and go back home, because no one works during the night. This one looks famous. So the princess is holding an animal, which I don't know the name in English. Okay, and then here we have the very wise man in his area of specialty. And this one is younger, or his wife. Is it his wife or just a younger guy learning from him? And he is holding here a candle that is a tri-candle. Oh, very strange candle, and has some pearl necklace attached to it, like a religious necklace. Ah, wait, there's someone here lying on this bed here. So we don't have the full frame of the painting, but there's someone here. And he's like a priest, like praying the last time for the soul of this guy. That doesn't look that he's going to survive. And I don't understand what this is here, this pink part. This seems like to be a comic book. Almost, right? Is it painted in blood or something? Very strange. Oh, there's a knife here. And the guy is holding a lamp or cup. Maybe you need to see it sideways. Is it preparing to attack this person? Man, woman? Seems like it's already blood there. Very bloody painting. Now we have... Oh, there's the snake. So this is the devil represented as a snake, and the angels with fire swords are attacking the serpent. That's a serpent, right? Yeah, that's some kind of serpent who is running away, being led by the angels, protecting this man here in white, and is illuminated by God. Religious painting. Okay, I'll just put here because it's difficult for me to hold so many cards. Now we have, this is like a court. This is a queen, right? Looks like a queen, but ugly as a king. The queen's daughter. I tell you it's a queen because of the hair, right? And this guy is serving her some liquid, and some people in the backstage are watching what's happening. So there's a landscape. There's a man there painted in red. Everything is red. Even the building, the castle, the mountain here, the rock is painted in like a rusty thing. There's a tree, a vase with some old images from Greece or something. Yeah, so this looks like a more contemporary painting. But hey, I know zero about art, so I cannot identify the art styles here. This one seems like more modern. You have the rainbow, which looks like LGBT kind of painting. It's the pride painting, and this guy is taking the sword out and sheathing the sword to fight something. And while this woman is protecting the baby. So is that the father of the baby? Is there a man? Or this is another woman dressed like a man because of the pride thing? Could be many explanations here. Everyone answers their own questions about the paintings with what's on their mind. So you fill the blank with your subjectivity. That's the danger of art. You see what you want to see. So I'm seeing LGBT there. Wow. Okay. So is it like a snow landscape? And these two figures, which is a man and a small woman, father and daughter, is carrying on some carpets. Is a seller. No, they have their hands tied, so there's a relation between them. The trees, okay, so the trees are cut. So maybe this is the woodman cutting the branches. And there's a house. Besides that, there's nothing else I can tell. Another house, a cabin made out of wood somewhere. It seems like a lava river. Is a lava river there? So this is like, no, this is a windmill. You can see the thing that goes around on the windmills. But then there's a volcano around and a river of lava. Who is this? This kind of guru, spiritual guru kind of guy meditating. Seems really, really recent painting from the look of it. Wow, it looks like he's alive. Okay, so wow. So here we have, there's a little chicken leg, but with a mouth there, or a dragon, or a castle here in the middle. And I lose myself on this roof, yellow roof, on this side. One of the craziest painting I've ever seen. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Am I looking it properly? Maybe even so, yeah, I am. Crazy. This one was crazy. Oh, we saw this one, the young Pollock. Young Poland, or don't remember the name, but yeah, you saw it on the introduction. So now this guy is, let's try to figure it out. So there's a skeleton behind, like a medicine student or a doctor practicing already, and he's carrying a porcelain vase, which could be water for surgery happening, surgery, right? An operation happening. Old way, like, you know, just cutting directly, etc. He's looking to something and he's looking down. So my guess is that he is the one assisting on the operation, and there's another more experienced doctor doing that. And I'm biased because I know the painting was called the young something, so this is like the apprentice helping, like co-helping the operation. Oh, so cool, so cute. This girl, I like the hair. Looks like she needs a comb there to put it more straight, and she's holding a white flower, and you can see the shadow, and the shadow has some coloring as well. So these guys are meeting each other. Hey, hello, nice to see you, I haven't seen you in a while. And there's a house which has columns, Greek columns there. It's painted in a way there. I also think this is a modern thing. What about this one? This one is strange. So these are wings, right? So this wing is coming front, the other is going back, and there's a hand here holding a string. The other hand, we don't understand what it is. 2 feet, like a cape or something. And there's a child here with the head of him. The hair is like almost with the same color as the background, so like a straw hat, and he's holding like a fishing rod. Is the angel appearing to speak to the child? Wait a second, what's that? Is he writing on the wing? Oh, very strange. Okay, this one is straightforward. So there's a girl sitting on a chair, and she is playing that instrument. She's learning how to play. Although she's holding it in a very strange way, she almost looks like she is cleaning it instead of playing. Could be. Okay, so what am I looking at? There's a dog, another dog, cat, a woman in red. Seems like she's melting. This is, what is that? A flower there? Okay. I like these images. Yeah. Discussing what I see here. Could be interesting going to a museum and just debate with other people. Hey, what are you seeing? I see this, you see that. So tell me what you see as well in the comments. This one is eating a fruit, an old man. This one is dancing and bending backwards in a very strange way. And I guess this is, oh, there's something cut here, but we see like a tree, some arm, and that's it. That's what we can see. So this human figure is stuck here in this plant, like trying to restrain her. Her, it's a her. Looks like a her, there's some, yeah. Okay, this one is beautiful. So there's a field, flower field, small pond there, a little bit of a house in the back, and this girl is just lying there looking at the plants. We all miss the times where life was so easy, right? You could spend whole day looking at the plants, and that was it. You didn't have to worry with views, notifications, emails, messages, WhatsApp. Okay, so there's a black and white. He's drinking Coca-Cola. Whoa, 2 people drinking Coca-Cola. sure made for a Coca-Cola advertisement in Poland. Then you just cut the book and you have food below. Strange. What about this one? So there's a frog with butterfly wings. Looks like a neon kind of environment. Strange. Now we have the lady making a treatment, a medical treatment or just attaching something on his hat. This one looks older. And maybe he's dressed like a typical Polish person. During these times, he had a sword here, gloves. Maybe this is a famous thing there. Oh, look at this one. It looks like a photo from a sunset somewhere in the world. Look at that. The reflection. That's a painting. Photorealistic painting. Maybe the reflection is a little bit exaggerated, especially because of this separation, which the shadow would come from that branch there, but looks like very well done painting. Okay, so now we have the Liberty Lady or something riding the Liberty Horse, and she is being also blessed by the angels, giving her some flower, some plant to bless her. And I'm trying to guess what that is. Oh, there's someone else here that has been cut, so probably it would make sense seeing that full picture. And this is like comics from the 30th or the 40s or 50s. This symbol is well-known symbol, like this eagle kind of thing. It's a Polish icon, and there's an angel. There's also an old king. There's a video game. What's the name of the video game? It's the Banner Saga. It looks like Banner Saga. If you know what it is, please leave a comment. So multiple kids here, angels in a row. That's the School of Angels. They are preparing to go somewhere on Paris. Okay, so these two girls are having a breakfast. That's it. Together. And there's a window and you can see more houses in the back and some grass. And there's a red flower. And okay, so what's happening here? They are taking a bath, or this person is not fully dressed. I think she is adjusting the thing in the head while still being naked. Okay, another photorealistic painting of this mysterious forest, and people are just lying there having a rest. There's the entry of an house, but there's a girl coming out of it or getting in, depending on the perspective, and she is crying for some reason. She's crying. She heard bad news, or someone said something bad to her. And there's the forest. Okay. So this guy seems to be important, like a prophet among these people. And during the night, because there are some bats in the air, he's being carried somewhere or protected by the mob. People look like they respect him. So this one, for example, is taking notes. Like the guy is having a vision and saying, "Oh, I see what's going to happen." This one is taking notes very fast. Okay, so someone broke the vase, and the priest is like, "Yeah, there are pieces there." So, this person is. Wait, no, there's some liquid there. Yeah, someone just broke the vase. Probably this person here, this lady, this maid. And the priest is like, no, this is not a priest. That's a saint. You see the aureola there? So the saint just appeared and Or maybe he became a saint because he appeared and said, "There's no problem, my child. We can glue it together." Or did the ones that broke the vase are the kids? Kids, and this is the mother of the kids asking for forgiveness. You see the liquid is spilled there on the ground as well. Strange. Oh, so these two are protecting themselves from the rain or the storm. So faces of people. Someone is pursuing that deer, snowing, skiing. Hey, look, the lamppost! Oh, the electricity just arrived to Krakow. And these guys are like amazed by the electric lights. Everyone would be when they saw it for the first time. Okay, so the king is putting his glasses to see the girl golden shoes. He is very interested in that. But this one has some lines here, horizontal and vertical, that should be part of the same painting. I don't know why. Is this guy arrested behind bars? Like this skeleton king? Super strange. Okay, so there's a portrait of a woman, and she has... No, there's nothing written on the hairband. The zoom is now having some problems. And the color of it is almost matching the color of the background. Oh, so a mother is breastfeeding this baby, and the other girls, maybe his sisters, are watching. But this one has the eyes closed, but that one, I hope that one also has eyes closed, because if not, yeah, the eyes are closed, because if not, it would look like very scary figure. So why do they have their eyes closed? Not to see what's happening. Oh, so the sun and the moon or some other thing with man faces there. And what the hell? So that's Paris. That's the Eiffel Tower. That's Notre Dame. But everything seems to be destroyed. Was this some has a relation with Second World War and the destruction of Paris? Black and white painting with someone carrying someone else. And there's an angel there. Look. There's an angel watching. The angel gave a mission to carry this person. Is it Abraham that needs to sacrifice, but the other one is too big to be his son, right? It's not a child. Is it like Adam and Eve being expelled by the gardens of Eden? These look like a door here to the gardens, and the angel is just kicking them out. Oh, so there's some hair here. So really, this is a woman lying on his back, like on his. She's being carried, and the hair is just falling there. Yeah, my guess would be this is the angel. The angel also has a sword there. The angel protecting the gates of Eden, kicking out Adam and Eve for their sin. Okay. So this woman is running away from the bear, and she has climbed that tree, and the bear is still there looking at her. So this is the time of discovery. There's a ship back there, old ship, and these two ladies are just reading a book, contemplating the view. Okay, so the king and the young princess, or prince, long hair is a princess, right? They're like sailing a boat and they found some merman with two tails. Strange one. Maybe this is a famous thing in Poland. Okay, so now this looks like a sculpture. Sculptures? Or is a painting of a sculpture? Someone has the V of victory. Someone is doing this. Let me see if I can replicate. Is this? But the fingers are cut. I don't know. The victory was cut. Okay, an Egyptian theme now. I don't know how to recognize, but there's the maybe goddess, the bird goddess, and then the pharaoh being blessed. Okay, so very strange. There's a black and white painting, and this guy is totally in white. So look, there's a sticker that needs to go here. Okay, two black crows on an icy forest. A white room with the window. Someone is holding the window. And the window is open and we can see background there. Another black and white painting of a strange city or buildings. There are two flasks here. One is open, the other is closed. One is white, the other is dark. Okay, another sculpture. We see a man from his back. What is this? Is this a painting? Looks like some. I have the names in English. So when you have a surface that is standing out, so a 3D surface with texture, right? There's some, you can pass your hand and you can feel that of someone holding a bird. Okay, it's getting crazy. So we have now a TNT box. No, that's not TNT box. That's a clock. And probably wind it there. Japanese motive now. A Japanese theme. A big skeleton looking at these two samurai. Did this came from Japan to the museum collection? Oh, another one. So there's a kami here. Some Japanese demon is shouting words or hitting words. And we continue on the Japanese themes, right? So now what we have here is someone is swimming in the water. And there's the Gyarados attacking. And Magikarps. And tentacles. And he has a sword. He or she is a she, right? We see some breasts. To protect against the monsters. So we now know that Gyarados was inspired on something of Japanese culture. Oh, more Japanese. Why we have this connection? Now we have someone, a flautist, on top of a bull. But then we have this guy on top of that. So what's the proper orientation of the painting? Is this one? Black bull. Now, the most important one, the one that gives the cover of the game. This lady dressed with many layers of clothes looking at a vase with a soldier. Okay, this one is cool. This guy is playing guitar on a kind of city, dystopian city. There's a rocket there with a plane. Seems like it's moving too fast. Life moves fast. Everyone moves fast. Everyone is looking their own corner. Okay, so yeah, the invisible man, and you only see his hair. That's E-Man. That's one. This one is strange. This guy looks like he has an astronaut helmet. This one seems to be restrained and sad because of it. That's E-Man from the side. Okay, that's Bob Marley, Rastafari. Someone is at the window. You can see the name of the artist there. Another black and white. Hey, get me out of here. So the hands are coming out from a window with glass broken. And he's trying to grab something. The tail of something. Okay, just a wing from a bird. two girls in the middle of the forest. But the way this is illuminated, they are carrying some kind of light, because the light is very intense there. Okay. Eyes and eyebrows on a metallic plate. Art. Yeah. Okay, so there's a sailboat on a sea that is very agitated and is like getting into a city or a port, but everything is very basic. Even the colors, the textures. Soldier line there, and this is their captain. Now, what do we have here? Okay, so he's rolling on a cylinder that will fit there. Another hole. This one is building a billboard. This one is building very strange. So in the sea there is a painting of a boat, and the smoke from the boat is creating the clouds in real life. It's like inception of paintings. I don't know what this is. Papers folded, flying, but there's a tube coming out of all of them. Oh, look at this one. This is not a stair. Is it a stair or is this? No, this is a battleship. Battleship with lots of cannons. It's a super big battleship. That's what I see. And this is, okay, there's a road and there's a horse. The horse is jumping. He wants to get there. Which I don't know what that is. Okay, this is a leaf, but it seems like it's a head of someone, but it's just a leaf. What else here? Okay, there's a degraded building, and people that live there, they have the chance to be here on this small balcony, getting some sun, and I guess they are trying to take the most of it. Take the most. So poor people that don't have another chance in life besides that's the climax of their lives or their days is getting sun from that small part of their house. Oh. Okay, so this guy is at home, surprised with an elephant coming in. Oh, and we get to the last, which is the hand. This is a hand made out of several hands. That's it. Would that be a sculpture or a painting, a real painting? We don't know. We need to visit the museum. Okay, what a journey. 30 minutes to go through everything, all the paintings in Dixit MNK. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing, especially because if you are into Dixit, I have all the base games, all the expansions in the channel. There's a playlist dedicated to that, as well as for other board games and major card games out there. And recently I also launched a new type of content, which are called the Table Talks, where I'm interviewing people, getting to know their profiles, their projects, interesting things happening in their life while playing board games online. So I definitely think that you'll find interesting content in the channel to consider subscribing and be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.